This is an exclusive House of Ramirez interview.
Okay. Well, Sophia, thank you so much for being here on House of Ramirez. I appreciate you so much. You're doing great things, big things, and I'm very proud of you. We all are. I do see that you're on social media and you're owner of SJ Savory Kitchen, and you're
Yes,
also the owner of Sophia SJ Thomas Cookware. Girl, that's
yes,
amazing.
I am. Thank you. Yes.
Yes, yes. So, can you tell me what actually inspired you to start your own cookware and SJ Savory Kitchen?
Well, I started cooking at 3 years old. My mom, my dad, and my grandfather. And after a while, my mom just started trusting me in the kitchen, making my own foods and desserts. And one day I told her that I wanted to have my own cookware line because I wanted to show kids that just because cooking it's a little messy, but you can still be fashionable while you cook.
Exactly, exactly. And I noticed that on your page you have a number of recipes, and also not just recipes for entrees, but also desserts. And that's big nowadays. We all get a sweet tooth. And that's very important for quarantine. Now that we're at home with our families, it's a great way for us to tune into your channel and see what great recipes you have, so we can actually cook at home with our loved ones. So it's delicious and also a great way to come together. Can you tell me more about your stylish cookware that you have? It's a four-piece set. Am I correct?
Yes.
Mhm,
So I have it on right now, as you can see. I have one of my aprons on. I have the pot holder right here, which has my name
mhm.
at the bottom, and I have my mitten, which is a large.
I like it. Yeah. And I definitely want to thank you because you're being so thoughtful. You're not only thinking about us adults that have to be in the kitchen daily, but also for our youth. It doesn't matter what age you are, a young one, actually, like yourself, they love to go into the kitchen and whip something up. So you actually have stylish gear for not just us adults, but also for our youth. So I want to thank you for that. You're including everybody, everybody in the family. And that's important, especially now with the holidays. We're all at home and we're cooking. We're all in the kitchen. Doesn't matter what age you are.
Yes.
Mhm. Mhm. So, can you tell me thus far what is one of your favorite recipes that you have actually made?
Well, there's a lot of recipes, but my favorite one is making filet steak with mashed potatoes and green beans because I know that my whole family likes steak and potatoes and green beans, and that's just one of my favorites.
Mhm. Mhm. And I think that's like a signature dish for favorites. That's one of my favorites too. Especially string beans. Like, oh my God. Like, please help me. Talk about seconds. I have thirds. Too funny. But I did notice also that you're actually featured on the cover of Teen Cruise with your sister. That's big, Sophia. That's big. How does it feel to be a successful young entrepreneur? How does it feel?
It feels good now that I know that I have something in my life that will carry on for the rest of my life.
Hmm.
And being on Team Cruise, when my mom first told me that you guys were going to be on a magazine, I always see magazines in stores. I'm like, oh, we're going to be on a magazine. But once the magazine came in and I actually saw my face on it, I actually got really excited and happy because I was on it with my sister. And so that just tells us that Tom's girls can achieve anything that they want to achieve.
Exactly. And you and your sister, your family, period, but you and your sister right now are trailblazers. You're setting the blueprint for all our youth that actually want to do something other than, the regular norm. If you really want to do something, you and your sister are definitely setting the pattern as to go get it. you know,
Yes.
there's no limit. So thank you for that. It's always encouraging to see young ones that are actually pushing towards their dream and they don't give up. It doesn't matter who's telling you what, as long as you know what you want to do and you push towards that, that's what's important. And we're very proud of you.
Thank you.
hmm So, today there is a lot of our youth and also our adults. So this goes for everyone that are pushing for their dreams, as we just mentioned. You're very successful at what you're doing, and we encourage you to keep on doing what you're doing. What bits of advice and tips do you have for all of us that actually, want to adventure into entrepreneurship?
I would say if you want to start your own business or do something that you know that you really want to do, is go for it. Because usually people are scared to do stuff that they want to do. Like if someone wants to be a dancer or like I am a chef, they get scared because they think of all the negative things that can happen with it. But being a chef is actually really, really fun because one, you get to learn new recipes, you get to cook with different people, and it's just amazing to acknowledge what you can do just with cooking.
hmm Yeah. And it's true, like you said, just go for it. There's no limit to what you can do, and you're clearly living that, and you're showing us that. And cooking is very fun. It brings people together, and it's something that anybody can do. And if you don't know how to do, you can tune into your show at SJ Savory Kitchen and learn how to do. So you have something for all of us to come together, and it's very important that we pay attention and we follow you, and we encourage you. So thank you for just allowing us to all come together doing something fun that we do at least 3 times a day.
Yes.
hmm So I did notice that you have a sale going on right now, Sophia. A sale. Girl, 'tis the season to shop. So grab your family, and where can we go to find this sale? Where, tell me more about it. I want to know.
So my sale is that it comes with free shipping, so you don't have to pay for shipping at all. It just comes to you with free shipping. And you could also find my stuff at Sophia J. Thomas on Instagram, on Facebook. And if you want to go to my actual website to buy my cookware, you could go on my Instagram bio, or you could go to aoagwllc.com.
I know that's right. So we'll go ahead and just tune in to all the products that you have now. We need to go ahead and get our hands on it. We need to make sure that our families are well equipped for the kitchen. And if they want to try something new for the holidays, to tune into your show. You have amazing recipes, and I can't wait to try some. So, yeah, thank you so much. It's an amazing thing for us all, especially now in the holidays where we're coming together. It's a little different, due to COVID, but we're still coming together and we're still in the kitchen whipping it up. So thank you.
Thank you. The other night,
hmm
I made these my famous lemon cookies, and my whole family likes them, and my sister, and my mom fight over them, but I like them very, very much, and I make them whenever I can. And there's a lot of flour that goes into that recipe, so there's flour all over the kitchen. But I
Oh
clean it
Lord,
up, and my family just loves when I make lemon cookies or any type of cookies, chocolate chip, oatmeal, any type of cookies my family loves.
that's awesome. Yeah, like I mentioned, everybody has that point in time where we're like, we need sweets. We need cookies, we need cake, we need cupcakes. I did notice you had a recipe for cupcakes as well.
Yes.
So that's something that I have to tune in. Cupcakes are my weakness. So yeah, thank you for that. Um, so at the end of our show, we always do a shout out, House of Ramirez shout out. Is there a shout out that you like to make?
Yes, I would like to make it to my family, my mom, my dad, and my sister, and my grandfather, because they were the ones who actually got me into cooking as much, especially my mom, my dad, and my grandfather. And my sister, she's been pushing me to do the best for cooking and telling me that my recipes are amazing. So whenever I hear my family tells me that my recipes are amazing, I get really happy. So I like to give them a shout out.
Exactly. And that's something that's very important. We give a platform and we show love to the ones that actually support us. That's what it's all about, encouragement and support. And you definitely have your family in your corner. You have all of us fans and all of us loved ones that are encouraging you as well, are tuning in, and we love what you're doing. Keep up the great work, Sophia. We're very, very proud of you. And thank you so much for being on House of Ramirez today.
Thank you for having me. Bye.
Yes, ma'am. Bye.
Make sure to follow House of Ramirez on all social media platforms.